It was around this time last year that God started impressing in my heart about creatives, gathering creatives together, stirring up creativity in the heart of people. It has always been about creatives, creativity. And so early this year, I started this community called the Smart Creatives. And then we did a lot of program sessions, accountability, and the likes. But then it wasn't looking like what God has actually showed me. It wasn't looking like this is what God wanted me to do. I know that God is giving me the word, but I don't know how to, bring it out, play it out. And actually, I had to close down the group and told the members that I don't think this is what God wants me to do. So when it got around June, July, God impressed in my heart to start this challenge. And if you are familiar with my journey online, you know that I started the writing challenge with Gabby some years ago, and I was like, God, I don't want to repeat this circles. I mean, I've done challenge in the past, and I think I'm just done with all this challenge. I don't want it to be as if I'm competing with people that are doing various challenge online. Like, God, I don't want this. And then later he started impressing my heart that no, this is not a normal challenge. This is a challenge to help creatives to come into, who they really are, to step into their full potentials, to harness their potentials in the right way. And God started telling me how this challenge is going to be like. And that was what birthed the 30 days creativity challenge that we started in the month of July. And prior to then, I've been struggling with, being consistent in doing exercise, trying to lose some weight and the likes. But in this challenge, I told God, I said, God, what you won't do through me, don't even ask me to do it. If I cannot partake in the testimonies, if I'm not going to see results myself, then I don't just want to venture into these things and the like. And trust me, in the first challenge that we had, 30 days creativity challenge, there were a lot of testimonies. People did their first training. I myself, I lost a lot of weight. I was really surprised with how far God really helped me. And there are a lot of testimonies just like the ones I'm showing you on the screen right now, right? And yes, don't forget that I talk about the January Smart Creativity Challenge that I also did. Even though I wasn't sure, God still showed himself mighty. And this is one of the testimonies that I got, right? And right now we've done 30 days creativity challenge twice. We did one July to August, and we did the second one, I think October to November or September to October. I really can't remember. But right now, what God is impressing in my heart since the month of October is to start 6 months creativity challenge and accountability program, guys. Trust me, when this came to me, I felt like this is a long one. I mean, 6 months. I have my own life to live. I have my own plans. I have things to do. I was like, God, this 6 months is too long. And then the 6 months kept coming to my heart. And I was like, okay, because I've seen how God has been backing me up all these years. I've seen how God will tell me to do something and He will back me up, will give me the strength. I was like, okay, so if God is impressing in my heart to do this 6 months creativity and accountability program, that means that God is going to equip me for it, is going to strengthen me for it, because human knowledge, human wise, I don't think I can do this on my own. 6 months helping people to achieve their goals, helping people to telling people to do what they are supposed to do. I mean, I have my own life to live. I have goals to achieve. I have things to do. But God said, this is what I want you to do. And that is why the 6 month creativity challenge and accountability program is starting. So if you're looking to come across this video or the link somehow, it's because God had you in mind and God wants to do something in your life through this program. All right, this program is specifically to help people, to rise up to their potentials, to rise up to their calling, to rise up to their creativity. God says that He's going to be giving people ideas, strange ideas, ideas that are not popular. And these ideas, they are going to be like an hack that is going to save a lot of people from destruction. It's going to save people even in the government sector, the health sector, different spheres of influence. So if you're out there, God has given you an idea and you don't know how to go about it, you don't even know how to run around this, you don't even know, it could be comedy, music, entertainment, name it. God is interested in raising people in different spheres of influence for His work, for His will to be made manifested on the heart. And that is why this 6 months creativity and accountability program is for you, right? And it comes with a commitment fee of 10,000 naira, that is $8, and it's going to cover for the whole 6 months, provided that you are active and you are not just offline. We don't know what is going on with you. You are going to be removed if this happens, and you have to to repay the commitment fee if you want to join back. So I'm going to encourage you, register and plan to be active, because this is going to help you also. And now somebody is thinking, all the whole 6 months will be doing programs back to back, back to back. No, there is going to be, cheat days and days where you have time for yourself and the likes. But the whole program is just to help you to stay accountable, to make sure that you are doing what God has placed in your heart, to make sure that you rise up to your potentials. And we're also going to be having prayer sessions, affirmations, presentations. We are going to be supporting ourselves. Maybe you want to do something. We all are going to be supporting you. All right. So it's a group, a community of people that God wants to raise for this season. So it is beyond the normal challenge that you are familiar with. This is a challenge that God has really created just for the creatives. This is just to encourage you. Register. The commitment fee is something that you can afford, and you and I know it. If I'm to price it, if this idea was mine, and if I'm to put a price on it, I'm going to put a lot of money on it. I'm going to put $200,000, $200, that kind of amount. But this is something that God laid in my heart to do, and to make a lot of people out there to be a part of it. It has to come with a commitment fee, because what you don't pay for, you don't value. So you have to be committed to it. You have to, value the resources, the time, the energy, that is put into it. And that is why you have to pay the commitment fee. Finally, the fact that you are able to come across these videos, this link, is because there is something in your heart that is about to be unleashed. There is something God has placed in your heart, and it has to come out in this season. 2025 needs you. 2025 needs your idea. 2025 needs what God has embedded in your heart. 2025 needs your heart. And how you're going to build it, how you're going to go about it, is going to be activated in the course of this program. So I encourage you to be a part of it. Feel free to reach out to me or send me a WhatsApp message if you are confused or you don't know how to go about the registration and the likes. And once you're registered, you will be onboarded immediately. So I look forward to seeing you all there, right? Don't miss out. 6 months. Imagine achieving all your goals for next year in 6 months. Imagine doing a lot of things for yourself in 6 months. 6 months can change everything for you. And it starts with taking the step. And the step starts with you registering. I love you and I want the best for you. I remain Gabby. Bye.